back to the debate on the 77%, where today we're asking the question, the future here or abroad. We do apologize for that small technical issue, but as we say in Kenya, where I'm from, Hakuna Matata, the show must go on. Just to mention a few changes on the panel, instead of Mr. Mika Amanoka, I don't know if the chair was too hot for him, we now have Mrs. Elizabeth Ativie, who is a member of Edo State House of Assembly. Thank you for joining us. And you might also notice that the chair next to me is empty, and that's because Ajuri is finally ready to take questions from the audience. Over to you, Ajuri.
Thank you so much, Edith, and indeed that is the case. I am presently standing amongst the 77%, which, as we all know, represents the number of the youthful population in sub-Saharan Africa aged 35 years and younger. And with me to ask a question and to also give us a bit of insight into his story is a young man by the name of Chidi, who is a returnee who has experienced some of the effects of illegal migration. And Chidi, I just want to ask you, as you give us a bit of an account of your experience, what questions might you have, or question might you have to any of our esteemed panelists concerning this issue?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chidi Najimo. Actually, every conversation here is a nice one because it's a conversation that will bring solution to our society. You're saying, but there is most important thing that is necessary. There must be a solution in any situation. So a question that I will ask is saying, for long we have been debating on one issue, understand? But my question will go strictly because the question will bring also a solution to the situation. So I am asking if, I would like to make some,
Chidi, why don't you give us a bit of an account of what you went through, having gone to Libya and come back?
Yeah, that is what because you say I should just go to the question. No, that's why I want to make
after your account. Please.
Yeah, so my account is a very wonderful one, understand? That is why I wanted to make the account. You're saying I spent 6 years in Libya. So for you to know that I will understand a bit about Sahara and the Mediterranean Sea. So that journey is not just easy journey, it's a very dangerous journey. It's not advisable to go, understand? Like many times I tried to cross over, but if we have like 6 zodiac in the 6 shore, maybe 1 will enter, 3 will capsize, then other 1 will capture and bring back to deportation camp. Understand? Many times when we are moving from desert to penetrate to Libya, many of our connection trucks, they will lose road in the desert because they don't have compacts. Many times they use a footprint of a bus and a rakomi to trace the route. And when breeze blow in desert, the breeze will cover the print. Understand? So they will not capture the print again. You see many lost in the desert and they die.
That's a very difficult experience, Chidi. And what question do you have to any of our panelists?
Yeah, my question is going straightly to the former student president.
Divine.
Yeah. So the question is that, because the mistake have already been there, and we have had conversation from different others. So now, what I mean is that it means that is there not any solution to this situation? Because it was asking that someone come and 5 days or 1 week, he get back again because of maybe impatient. That happened to my colleagues also.
So you're asking about whether or not there's a solution from his vantage point?
Yeah, because let me just come down. It happened to me because when we came down from airport, my colleague went and make arrangements of another people, take it back to abroad. But I say, no, let me find solution here because I know that must be way out here in this Nigeria.
So, Oguche, at this juncture, I'm going to allow Oguche to go ahead and respond, Chidi. Thank you so much, Chidi.
Divine, so just to recap the question, we've been addressing the problems, but in your opinion, what are the steps that need to be taken to start addressing the issues?
Okay. First and foremost, we condemn totally illegal migration. For it to have been called illegal, it simply means it's not encouraging. You know, and the solution still boils down to the fact that, like my brother said earlier on, as Nigerian youth, there are many things we can actually do with our hands. You understand? There are many things we can go into as Nigerian youth, and I guess we're going to be eating more on these solutions, because when you go to school and you read, it's scholarship, but the ability to provide solutions to problems about immediate society is in dabalizing. The word Indaba is a Zulu word, which means solution. How do I provide solutions to these things? Now, there are cases where young youths go to this place and they die on the way. Nobody is saying anywhere is safe heaven, but we are saying there are many things we can do with our hands. I have decided not to go, because there are other ways we could as well travel. There are scholarships that give the youth opportunity to go and study abroad and come back home to better fatherland. There are bursary, I don't know about that. But I know probably, I don't know, I don't want to be saying what I'm not too sure of. You understand? But I guess one of my friends went to, with the PTDF scholarship. I must appraise the government about that. If he don't, Ikide, he's studying now in Scotland, petroleum engineering, graduated from University of Benin, the former SCG president. He's in Scotland now. So what am I saying? As the young youth, there are many things we can do. Even in the Bible, he said, things were not rosy, but David encouraged himself. So government cannot encourage you enough. The only thing you can do for yourself is to encourage yourself. Ask me a question, am I a graduate? Yes. Have I done my National Youth Service Corps? Yes. Am I working? No. But how do I live? How do I survive? Have I gone out from Nigeria illegally? No. I have been to Johannesburg, South Africa. I had every opportunity to have stayed in Johannesburg. But I came back home because I have a future here in fatherland.